swing for their fences. Oh, you're going on poorly for sure. How much do you want to be the champ? How much do you want to please the fans? How much do you want to be the king? And how much do you want to feed your camp? How much do you want to see people chant? Swing like you ain't got a thing to lose. It's the ESPC. Beat them neatly. Titles never ever in dispute. Ding ding. Step in the ring and swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't try a ting. No but ping. We bring when right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding. Step in the ring and swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't try a ting. No but ping. We bring when right, somebody shots fling. I came from the 7 Hills, city of steel, home of the village and brilliant meals. Can't take man for a pudding, take man to Ingles. Brother, you have a kid on his heels. In the ring, it's gritty and real. Brave art man put a kid on his shield. Act daft man put a kid on his big back from when I was swinging on field. Left up, give it with a whiplash. Not gonna work with a sit back. Man wanna show ball over the top, send him over the ropes like Prince Lass. Send a man through ropes like Hopkins. Go mad like Mike when he lost it. I'm trying to be the best like money. Most guys don't know about boxing. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't try a ting. No but ping, we bring when right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't try a ting. No but ping, we bring when right, somebody shots fling.
Oh yeah. Oh, oh, oh.
God damn. Good night. Good night.
So we gonna rematch the heavyweight?
No, not yet.
Okay, not yet. All right.
Doing that
okay,
another
okay.
time. It's
Okay.
like the coolest. Dude, you know what I was thinking about it today? And I mean, I'm definitely biased because I wasn't alive during the heyday of boxing. And boxing has been very lame for pretty much my adult life, my
Yes.
understanding.
Yes, 150%.
But even with all that taken into account, I feel like the overall story, and especially the first fight between Wilder and Fury, is like one of boxing's most epic moments. Is like Wilder, who killed everybody, and Tyson Fury, who's undefeated. In the very end of the fight, he kills fucking Tyson Fury, and then Tyson Fury just is resurrected from the dead and just stands up and goes the rest of the distance with him, and they have a draw, and then he kills him in the next fight. It's just like it was just like I don't know, like it's definitely one of boxing's fairy tale moments, you know, like.
Yeah, because I mean, I'm not gonna lie, Floyd, not really a fan.
There's no fairy tale moment with Floyd. He's so great, yeah. Like whatever. Like what's the moment? Tell me a moment in Floyd's career that's a famous moment.
When he fought Pacquiao.
Yeah, but
That wasn't
okay,
even that wasn't even a legit
when
fight, though.
is there like something that happened in that fight that was epic? Like
No.
like yeah, I saw that fight live actually.
I didn't watch it. I just
Man.
remember they were trying to say Pacquiao was doing all this shit. They had them, all they were just,
Yeah,
doing.
but like, I can think of other fighters that I wasn't, alive during their lifetime, but I can think of specific
No,
moments,
it's
specific knockouts,
it
specific
just
like epic, legendary moments.
think
And
of
there's
it
not
like
there's
this.
not a legendary moment in his career.
But you
His
gotta.
whole career was legendary. It's like
No, it's
no.
not.
Like
No, it's
there's
not, dude.
there's not a moment in his
He's
career
not Mike
that just like
Tyson.
there's
He's
no
not Muhammad
poster
Ali.
like of Ali.
He never dominated people.
Get up, get up, I dare you.
Yeah.
And there's no like Tyson moment where yeah,
He
there's
never
not like a
dominated anybody, bro. He just was very good at bouncing punches off his arm.
he's an incredibly smart fighter. If you treat boxing like chess or whatever, he knows how to score points in a boxing.
100%.
He 100%, but it doesn't make him the
Now,
best
it
fighter.
doesn't make him the best boxer. Yo, dude.
Maybe boxer, but not. I don't know.
He's not the
Boxer and
best
fighter,
boxer,
but like,
bro. He is not the best boxer, dude.
uh-uh.
He is nowhere fucking close, dude. Like, but
No. But I don't know, man. That Fury moment, like the Fury Wilder, like pretty epic shit with that. How he rose from the dead, and then he came back and killed him in the next fight, and then killed him even worse in the fight after that.
Dude, hold on. That's crazy. So look, I'm gonna just put it out there, bro. If my name's on the referral, people get the jobs quick. I literally reached out to my supervisor for Allison on Friday. Sent my supervisor the info Friday afternoon to send to the other supervisor. They've already reached out to Allison yesterday, and they're gonna reach out to her possibly tomorrow. Looks like told her to look out for an email offer tomorrow from Ted. I'm like, damn, they moving stupid fast, bro. Dude, if she gets this job and stays for 3 months, bro, that's $1,000 in my pocket, dude.
Oh, if you refer somebody and they stick around
For 3
money.
months, that's 1,000 beans, bro. Like, quit playing with me. My boy Huso hit me up. He's like, I was in the chat and I heard you were reaching out to Shirley about referring somebody. He's like, make sure you get that money. I was like, I will, bro. Look, she's so like people don't. She's like, I thought the pay would be a little bit more, bro. This job is entry level, dude. Allison. Come on, bro. I love you, girl. Entry level, girl. But I'm excited. I hope she gets it. That's crazy.
All right, I got a code for you here.
Hold up, cuh. Alright. Hit me.
37, capital Q, lowercase d.
Wait,
L.
V? Wait.
Oh, D. It's always capital Q, lowercase d.
Okay.
Lowercase y, uppercase A, lowercase dy again. and then lowercase f. So you got 37QDYADYF.
That's a weird fucking of low key
Bobby.
James. All right. Pick a class, bro.
Welterweight. You little motherfucker. And duty little motherfucker.
Little motherfucker. The lightweight giant. All right, governor. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Would be Jorge Linares. The 84. I think there's like 2 other people that are 85.
Oh, you're Jorge Linares?
Linares.
Was that Ricky Hatton already? Have I been Ricky Hatton?
I don't think so.
Ricky Ward. Damn, he's only 135 pounds? Jeez. So is Ricky. Okay. Alright.
We doing 10 3-minute rounds? I'm gonna do 2-minute rounds, 3-minute rounds? I don't know. It seems to be working, right?
I mean, yeah, I just keep it default. Whatever it's at.
To work.
Because it'd be like, man, if we were doing 12, our guys would be dead. Not able to punch it all past it. 11. About to give you them hands, cuh.
Are you Ricky?
We are live at the CompuBox Academy. The
yeah,
time is
so.
now as
yeah.
we get set for what should be an
Oh,
incredible matchup.
so
I'm
despicable.
Todd Grisham, and watching this live
On
with me
old
is
Jorge.
Johnny Nelson.
Why is my guy
It's
smaller
time
than your
to-
guy?
It's time for our
131. Your guys is
El
135. Like, I thought we were fighting a weight class here. Why is my guy way less? Doesn't
This
make any
bout is
sense.
scheduled for 10 rounds.
Barely, yeah, you're at the
One of the
minimum.
hottest tickets around it. And we're underway in round 1. And he misses with that jab. He takes that jab. Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. They won't give us a second to catch our breath.
Crowd noise. I gotta turn this shit down. It's like so much whistling
These
in
two have
my
been
head.
going at it on
It's so
social
loud.
media, and now finally, we're about to go
I'll be
at
getting
it
hyped.
in the
I'll be
ring.
like, yeah, holla my name,
nerves
bro.
in it for stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And then look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this ring. Can't connect with that right hook. We'll step back for just a moment. He blocks that jab. Perfect counter shot. That left counter punch will score. You'd like to see more jabs. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Damn, you just like punched it through my damn glove.
Good counter right hand again. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
I seriously hope the judge...
Here's the bell for round 2. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
To beat a counter puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
fighting a counterpuncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think you're going to throw a punch so that they exchange. These two were made for each other. You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his forehead in your chest and pound away.
You are fighting the Swarmer. Be smart, be sharp, concentrate, but you've got to be confident. Do not dance his dance, because that Swarmer, once you do that, you're giving him a chance to come out of it.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Good counter punch. Another scoring shot there. Exchange here from both men. Got out of the way of that right hook. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. That round could not have come.
We were pummeling each other that one.
Yeah, that was a good little. That was a proper fight.
A little more action that round than the first round.
This is a good game, man.
The mechanics are pretty solid.
But yeah, like it's not perfect. They're still updating it.
It's simple. It's simple too. Is what I like about it. It's not super complex.
It's not like you can go in there and just fucking power through either. It's like you really have to work things.
The hand speed in these lighter divisions is always so impressive, but if you can sneak in a power shot every once in a while and sit down on a punch, that's where you separate yourself.
I mean, if we want to fight with any names that we want to see, it's going to be UA's UFC. It's the only thing. You know, they own it.
But they never come to PC though, apparently.
Really? It's not a PC game?
It's not a PC game. That's why I can only play with you on console. It's like, it was not even attempting to.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Damn.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. He misses with that jab. He threw the hook, didn't land.
Oh my
God.
God.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, we know you've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
So they don't get complacent. You think this is too easy. If they keep this...
Here we go to the fourth round. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you start thinking, you've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little faggot and pickpocket them.
There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
Oh my God.
Both men step back for just a moment.
That's some doo-doo, but man, my fucking punch just...
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Nice exchange here from both men. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Right hook catching air. He missed with that jab. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you know
10-8. Like they said, that's almost a 10-8 round. Like I don't know if these are like accurate to the way it actually was, or if they're just blurting random shit.
You're still
Like,
worried about that.
like I couldn't tell you who won that round. Are they telling you it's a 10-8 round? Like I don't know. It's just like I mean, they better for it being a game that's just boxing. They have like 6 lines and they don't make any sense. And you're like, I mean, I know you should be focusing on the mechanics, but like they could at least do a little bit better with that, you know?
This fighter having a hard time getting out of
Right
the
up a
punches,
memo, bro.
and they're not throwing as many on their own.
I mean,
Guard
am
that
I wrong?
body. I mean, no,
Pretty
you're
corny.
Not wrong. You better guard that body.
He's willing to go where the other
come on,
fighter
bro.
won't. Nobody home with that one.
You got your body. Worry about your fucking butt.
His jab just got blocked. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Oh, nice parry. Oh.
And he just missed with that left jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Damn, your dude got so much
As
like
bad as
energy
boxing
still or
judging
something.
could be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Oh shit.
There's the bell for round 6. The old adage is no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they went out of steam.
I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is. These two were made for each other. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
What can they change? They can change their attitude. They can change their nervous system for a certain amount of punches per round. Because otherwise, if they deviate from the game plan, they're going to be shattered once again, and the fight will be over.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. both want a knockout, you can tell. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Both men step back for just a moment. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
It's so funny. It's like, I wonder who they're talking about. Like, are they talking about me? Did I get saved by the bell? Did he get saved by the bell? Like, who was it?
I hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face. He blocks that jab. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Damn.
Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
And there's the bell for round 8. They score again with the left hand. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics sometimes to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
That's another scoring shot. Nice punch. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. He just misses with that jab. The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
So you're getting in there with somebody that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking, because you've got to get some before you get in close.
Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Punch me in the fucking
You
dick.
know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Every second, every minute of this fight
It's all
is
quiet.
important.
Taking this
Every
shit so
second, every
serious
minute
right now.
of
He
this
wants that
round is
W,
important.
bro.
I'm
He's
actually
trying
like
to-
it's like hurting my head because I'm trying to think about the buttons instead of just mashing buttons, you know. I'm trying to like think of like, all right, you want to do this, and, like, or think of the combination, like you want to punch, and
Dude,
then
there's
this, not just
combos.
like,
There's definitely
100%. It's all about movement. I'm kind of figuring that out. It's all about
It's
the
just like
movement and
the
the momentum,
characters all
and
fight different, so we haven't really found. Yeah, you gotta figure out what character how you like.
See
to
how
play.
much
I don't know how
fatigue
my
we
character
see here
likes
in
to play,
round
I don't
9.
get it. But we out here.
He misses with that jab. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain.
Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it? These punches coming from every angle. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Fuck.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
You've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
all red and puppy and shit.
You think this is too easy? If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Apparently, neither one of us is doing anything right, because neither one of us is like cut or swollen the other guy up. Like, I don't think we haven't cracked the other guy like
I
good.
wonder if they have to
Really,
turn the
yeah.
modifiers up.
And here comes the 10th round.
Damn, I gotta knock you out.
Or get a 10-8.
Left punch. Nice punch. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It could all come down to who's in better shape.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
He blocks the right uppercut. Couldn't land that jab. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Can't find a home for that jab. Why aren't they defending? Ricky has wants to be.
I didn't get knocked out though.
So what happens? Do I get like invincible stamina when?
Yeah.
Hey,
Shows
somebody.
how much
Okay.
We didn't have it like that. We thought it was a
I saw my
one-sided
stamina
fight.
turn
You
blue
know
or
what?
something.
Spot on. I don't mind being wrong
Ricky
right
was
now
just
for
outclassed,
entertainment like that.
bro.
What a
I think the
fight.
only reason I beat you is because you picked Ricky Hatton, and I was like, I hate this pasty white boy. And I was like, I cannot lose to Ricky
One
Hatton.
of the
Fucking
judges
hate
had
him.
us tied.
Majority decision, right? I got a majority win.
Yeah.
Look at that 10. Look at just the scoreboard on the tie looks trippy. Just like opposite 10s and 9s across the board.
The judge was drunk.
We've had some really close fights here.
My stamina is at 24%, yours is at 35, so yeah, we were both pretty fucked up. Return to main menu. That was a good fight though.
So what I was figured out halfway through, like you hold the left bumper to like, to stand still and you pivot at the waist. If you lean to the left and then kind of roll to the right and throw that hook, you throw that Mike Tyson where you roll the body around and then throw the right hook. Or if you lean to the right and then roll it to the left and throw that left hook, they hit like, and I'm like, okay, so it's about like, if you can start getting those body mechanics with the punch, it hits like, it's about, like if you can get, because like I noticed that when I was hitting you with those hooks, like halfway through, I was like, wait a minute, if I lean to the right, roll my thumbstick around, or lean to the left, roll my thumbstick around to the right, so that I'm leaning, then I'm like rotating my body, and as I do that, throw that right hook, rotate that body, if it would connect, it was hitting like way harder than just like throwing the hook out there, which totally makes sense. But I was like, all right, that's a new mechanic I figured out. Or I still suck at it, but it exists.
Just reading there. They had an update on the 17th.
I think my shit's frozen or my controller doesn't. Hold. There we go. Controller just randomly doesn't want to work.
What?
The controller just don't want to work sometimes. Do one more here.
Yeah, I'm just reading the update.
Or match a punch 'em.
They did a lot of fucking shit.
At a heavyweight, we'll do light. Or we'll do cruiserweight.
All right,
The
hold
big
on.
guys.
You gotta give me the code first.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
37, capital Q, lowercase d for dog, lowercase y, capital LLL, lowercase w. Where's the fuck? I need some more characters. I want some @ symbols. I want some money signs. Some hash fucking tags.
What?
Come on.
Come
Some and symbols. Kids won't even know what the and symbol is. They won't know what to call it.
Alright, who are you going as?
I don't know. Let's see. We're cruiserweights. Trying to be some bigger boys here. Let's be one of the either because like there's not that many of them,
Yeah.
and some of the skill is like off the charts compared to everybody else. Let's be Lawrence Oakley, Enzo Macaralinelli, or Lindold Arthur, 79s and 80s.
Yeah, I guess we could. Wait, who were the other two? I mean, we could pick between Enzo and Lawrence.
Want to do that?
Yeah, we can do that.
Enzo and Lawrence. Yeah, and the other guy's 79, so he's right there. I want to be Lawrence. I want to be the big, tall motherfucker. I want to be the tall one.
Alright, that's fine.
You get to be Enzo. You look like him anyway. Get the same nipples.
Wow.
Damn!
Damn! Wow.
You got the same nipples as you. This is what, and anyway, the Lazy Ninjas thought I looked like Lawrence when they met me. I was 50 years old. That's what they thought I looked like.
Yeah, you're right, actually.
Hey, money, big change. I smoke
So
a lot
much
of blunts.
energy here in the
I'm the
house
best at
tonight.
Halo
We
2,
are
best sniper
live
in
at
the game.
CompuBox Academy. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
Smoke
Todd.
blunts
Hi
and
to
get
everybody
no-scope
back home.
headshots.
And now it's time for the tale of
I
the
get
tape.
12 no-scope
It's
headshots
Lawrence
with every
the
sniper rifle I pick
Saucer
up.
He's
Even
6'5"
we beat this
inches
guy
tall
to it, and he's
with an
better.
82.7-inch reach.
Better than
Lawrence
Candy
the
Crush.
Saucer Enzo.
Your Candy Crush Pro? That's cool.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of...
Yeah, rounds old.
So much hype
10 rounds
surrounding
of
this
ass
big
whooping.
matchup. Can't wait to...
Look at me, I'm dark like the night. I can't even see my character. He's so goddamn great. Blends in with the
Shiny as
background. Oh,
fuck. Wow, you're
damn.
so shiny.
Your little white ass.
He misses
Ah!
the
Pasty little white boy. God, my guy looked like a fucking orangutan. His arm, I can't hit you. My arm went past you. Like it was so long, it went over and around your head.
Both men step back for just a moment.
What was Oh, he like he stuck his ass out and turned his neck when you punched him. I was like,
And
dude,
there's
I
an
do not like
uppercut,
this
a big
giant,
uppercut, and his
gangly
knees
dude.
buckled
Yeah.
that time.
He's so big, I can't. I don't know what's
Deontay
going
Wilder
on.
is like pretty tough too.
Oh yeah, he's so lean too for how big he is. He's like,
What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been
Did you
taken
fuck me up? I
for
guess you
tonight's
fucked me
match.
up.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter because the expectation from the thousands of people here,
Oh, he
of
ducked
the
that.
millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything
me,
can
something
break a
coming in
man
right
or
there.
make a man.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Left counter scores.
jeez.
Through the hook, didn't land. Nice counter shot. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. That counter shot lands. Got out of the way of that right hook.
Oh, what the f***? It was like it lagged and my shot on you missed is what it looked like. It lagged a little bit when I threw the punch and it didn't land. I was like, what? I think you were just out of range, but it looked kind of like the lag stopped it from hitting you.
He's down big time on the score.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Going for the W.
Here's the bell for round two. The counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time.
Stomach
You've
can't
got to
dodge
get in
my
there
punches.
quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
You'll find to the counter puncher you've got a double shot. Make them react from that. Then react then. I know it's hard to think of,
Just like exchanging gut blows.
Nice counter shot. Nice counter
Exchange
shot
here
with the
from
right
both
hand.
men.
That's a scoring left hand. No rest for the weary. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to
Damn, I
block.
see you
They
unload
have got
everything.
Great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
What's up with all these goddamn 10-round fights we're fighting? Like, we fight like a bunch
When
of
you're fighting a
pussies.
counter puncher, the feint can be such a good weapon.
Because
Pretend
of
you're
that
going to
stamina.
punch, make the counter puncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Like right in the middle of the chest. It's supposed to be like body shots, but I'm so tall, it was like right in the middle of the chest.
Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next. There's the bell for round 3.
Oh.
By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Both men step back for just a moment. So much firepower here. So much for boxing. This is a fight. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tear. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Both men step back for just a moment.
I mean, the graphics do look pretty good. Just the fighters. The ring still looks like it's 1996 or some shit, but like, I punched you in the face and like you squinted and your nose gets smushed a little bit and he like scrunches up his upper lip and shit. I'm like, yeah, it's like very active. That's what it looks like when the guy takes a jab. Like, you know, like it looked fucking nice, you know? I really like the way like the arms get like past each other and past the head and hit the back. And, you know, like it seems like it's really, it has like a good feel, like real boxing to it like that, you know? Where like when you throw the punch and the other guy moves and it doesn't hit the target and you pull it back and it hits him in the back of the shoulder blade and shit, you know, like shit like that, you know, like it really has a...
Punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You gotta hope they run out of steam.
Oh, what a punch! That left scores. Punch. And endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in the fight. They've got to relax.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. He just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. There's a scoring blow.
And
He just misses with that jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, he
Beat
has
you up
grabbed
after
to
the bell if I
back
can.
down.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know.
Back into the fray here in round 5. When we talk about a fighter having power, don't just look at the head punches they throw. Look at the body shots. That could be the real difference.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
Back and forth they go.
You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. They're both trying for a knockout. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down?
my dude's not bringing power to this fight. I'm
One
trying to hit you
punch
with
could
power
change
hits in this
everything
fight.
in this battle. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go.
Make the tallness
That was
of this
it?
dude.
After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
Yeah, you definitely won that round.
Let's start the 6.
We almost clinched.
Don't let this
We like
fighter's
thought about
speed
it.
fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets in...
Oh,
What did I do? Break your fucking leg?
broke
Not
my rib.
many people would have
No
predicted
way.
it, but we've
That's
got
it?
a
You just- you're
massive
dead?
lead.
accuracy.
Killed you with that punch? Like,
Perfect.
Broke my rib, bro. Even though I'm walking.
walking like
GG. That's fine. Okay, so we can knock each other out low key. Okay, they need to work on the graphics though.
yeah, I don't know what happened really. Like, it didn't feel like a hard shot at all either. Like, I don't know.
Fucking knockout. Dude, GG's, man. I would play more, but I need to make sure I can go to sleep tonight. I was up late as fuck. Huh?
I understand.
I mean,